Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 1 of my 2024 Whole House Declutter Series. So this year, my goal is to completely declutter and reorganize my home, and I hope that you join me on this journey. I will have a new video out every other Wednesday. We're going to be reorganizing and decluttering my kitchen, my bedroom, my closet, my kids' closet, our dressers, my garage, every place you can think of. We are going to be decluttering and reorganizing because I really need to get rid of some stuff. And by the end of 2024, my goal is to have a space for everything and to actually be using everything that is in my home. If I'm not using it, I'm going to be getting rid of it. So if you are new here and you would like to join me on this journey, please consider subscribing. And let's get it started, guys. Episode 1, we are in the kitchen, decluttering and organizing the cabinet underneath the sink.
I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
Okay guys, so what I was doing here was separating and organizing the items that were underneath the sink. So just putting like items with like items. And what I realized is that I really needed to clean underneath this sink. So this is like a degreaser. This is to clean the wood for my dining table. And all of the other ones are the all-purpose cleaners. Half of these are empty. Like this is empty, this is empty, that's empty, that's empty. This is almost done. So I have a lot of empty bottles underneath the sink. This is one thing I need to work on in the new year. Once something is empty, I need to recycle it, throw it away, get rid of it. Now that I have everything kind of organized, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the empty bottles and then going to try to refill what I need to refill. And then clean underneath the sink and try to organize in a better way, in a more efficient way.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah. You know I want him now. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah. You know I want him now. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. Be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you saying, yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
All right, so this is the final product, and I am so happy to have been able to get this done. It was really getting on my nerves because this is a spot or an area that I use daily, so it being disorganized was just driving me insane. So the first thing that I did when we moved into the house, I added this light right here. It's motion censored. I purchased it from Lowe's. I think I'm going to add 2 more here, one here and one here, just for extra lighting. So this is how I organized over here. I'm gonna kind of tell you my thoughts, and also at the same time trying to tell you where I purchased these items. So first of all, I have these gloves. I'm not going to lie, I'm not someone that uses gloves often, but I need to use them more because I have really dry skin. So I'm going to try in this new year to use these gloves more often. Over here, I have my disinfecting wipes that I use often and I can easily take out. I have this soap right here. I have this Lazy Susan that I think I purchased from Amazon. I'm gonna have it linked below. But this is so good because what I used to do is I used to just have the products kind of in a row, and then to get to one product, I would have to get one product out. So having this Lazy Susan is so helpful, and it doesn't get in the way of the garbage disposal, which is great. These drawers I got from Ross. I think they were $9.99. They came in a set of 2, so it's like $9.99 for 2. And of course I have my microfiber cloths that I use daily all the time. I love these things. They easily open and close, so I love it. These I purchased from, you can purchase them from Amazon, but they're actually cheaper on the Walmart website. So the way that I organize over here is the things that I use less often, I'll have on the bottom. What is wrong with me today? The things that I use less often, I'll have on the bottom, and the things that I use more often, I'll have on top. For my garbage disposal, when I am not using these, I will pour white vinegar down the garbage disposal. That helps with the smells. I decanted these items just because the actual bottles that it came in would take up too much space. So these are just regular bottles. I got them from Walmart that you would use for like your mayo, your ketchup, and they're pretty cheap. They're less than $1. So I have my dishwasher rinse aid and then my dishwashing gel right here. This I use to clean my sink. I absolutely love it. My power paste is right here. I have this easy off to clean my stove. This is where it would fit. Over here I have things that I don't use often. So I use this once a month. I try to have it in front just so I know that I have it. They're easily accessible. I can, you know, pull it out. These I purchased from Walmart. I think they were less than $1 a piece. I don't know if they still have them, but they were pretty cheap and I just got a whole bunch at that time. So in the front, I have my garbage bag. Like I said, this is something that I use to clean my sink, and inside of it is just white vinegar, a little bit of water, and some Dawn dish soap. I have my glass cleaner, my spray away glass cleaner that I use almost daily. I have this 24-hour microban sanitizing spray that I also use very often, so I have it in the front. Back here, I have the Clorox, which I don't use that often, but I like to have it here. And then this is just the, I think it's called Mr. Clean or something. This is what I use when I'm mopping the floors. This is the final product. Let me know your thoughts below as we try to organize and purge, get rid of some stuff, declutter this house by the end of 2024. If you are interested, if that's something that could help you, join my organization and decluttering journey. If you're new here, consider subscribing to join us on the journey. And yeah, guys, I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be.